Changing the polishing game. That is the whole concept of single product polishing. In 1996, I saw a process that changed my whole entire idea of polishing cars. I also had been in business for almost 20 years in 1996. So I was well versed on how to use 3 different products to polish paint. And I fought it all day long. By 1996, I had a lot of employees working for me, and we were doing very high-end paint work. And I can't tell you how many times my polisher, who was very, very good, would come into the office and tell me that he burned a car. And that car would be a Ferrari or a Porsche or something very, very important as we were trying to perfect that flat finish on a urethane. So after visually seeing a process for polishing an acrylic lens with only one single product, I set out to see if I could invent a polish for the auto body world. That polish would become the very first product that told the industry that you can actually polish a color sanded finish with one single product. As you know today, everybody in the game has their version of what we started in 1996. Today, that product is CSI Ceram-XX, and it is an unbelievable product. We are going to start a campaign going direct to body shops and getting very, very aggressive on getting our polish and our ceramic finish into your body shop. So please join us, join this YouTube station. We are going to have discount programs, and we are going to put together a program for you to at least try it. At least try XX and Auto Slick. There's going to be a discount code for these 2 together going into your shop, and they work awesome. We are in manufacturing facilities. We are in custom shops, of course, custom shops. But I want to be in your production shop. I want to show you a completely new and different way of polishing paint using only one single product. And never, never, never having to use wax again. This is a UV cured ceramic finish that is applicable. You're able to apply it to a urethane finish that is fully cross-linked. About 72 hours. 72 hours after it's fully catalyzed, apply the Auto Slick, and there's no dieback, and it lasts for months and months and months. Definitely long enough for you to deliver the car to the customer and him be absolutely happy with a swirl-free finish and a repellent finish that keeps the bugs and dirt and things like that off of his repaired vehicle. So join us here at CSI, and the website that we're going to be doing all this promotion work through is called CSIshine.com. Thanks a lot for trying CSI. Thanks a lot for all the sales that we're seeing on XX. And I'm going to go through detailed, very detailed demonstrations on how to use it using a wool pad to cut and a foam pad to finish, all with one single product, removing any removable sand scratch. That means you have to have enough paint to remove that sand scratch, whether it's 1500 grit, 2,000 grit, 2,500 grit, 3,000 grit, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, or getting really extreme and buzzing out a 600 grit scratch. Why does 600 grit sound so extreme when as a boy, that's all we had? We never had anything more than 600 grit. Can you imagine the problems we had on acrylic lacquer paint, sanding it with 600 and basically using gravel to take out those scratches? As a little boy, I can't tell you how many times my dad was screaming at me because I wasn't doing something right. But it turns out the technology was totally archaic. And that technology is still being sold today. Compound polish and glaze. They sell a compound to remove a 2,500 or a 3,000 or a 5,000. Why are you using compound to remove those superfine scratches and then go over it with a polish? You're taking off too much paint. So with this one single product, we can remove any sand scratch, that's removable, and take it all the way to final with no swirl marks. So join us on this YouTube station or this Instagram station and on our website, CSI Shine. Thanks for joining, everybody. Tom out from CSI.